One sunny morning, I found a photo of myself lost among the pages of a forgotten book. The smile frozen in time made me think, who was I at that moment and who am I now? As Socrates said, know thyself, but how many of us actually embark on this deep journey? Surprisingly, 80% of people think they know themselves well, but only a fraction truly delve deep into their being. I challenge you to look within ourselves, beyond expectations and social masks. What will you discover about yourself today? Don't forget to subscribe to explore this topic in the video so you can continue this journey with us. First topic: self-awareness. Even when we're on the stage of life, even in the leading role, we sometimes feel lost in the face of daily antagonists. Today we will reveal how self-awareness can be your compass on this journey. Knowing yourself is like having a map in an unknown land. When you know yourself, you identify not only your strengths but also your weaknesses, turning obstacles into steps of growth. Imagine the clarity to recognize that a negative comment does not reflect you, but the person the other person has chosen. Looking inward is not about isolating yourself, but about building stronger bridges with others. When you dive deep within yourself, you feel like you're coming out with a shield that can reflect the negativity of others before it gets in. And how can you practice this art? Through constant reflection. Make it a ritual, like drinking water or breathing. With every challenging situation, ask yourself, what does this teach me about myself? Remember, this is an invitation to ask. By doing so, you not only neutralize toxic people, but also pave the way for wiser decisions. Now look around you. See every interaction as an opportunity to practice self-awareness. In the end, remember that the greatest victory is over yourself, achieving a state of peace and control where no one can disturb yourself. And remember, every step you take on this journey of self-awareness sheds light on others finding their own path. Second topic: forgiveness and memory. In our life journey, we encounter emotional crossroads that determine not who we are, but who we will become. To talk about forgiveness and memory is to navigate the often choppy waters towards the calm harbor we call inner peace. But how can we maintain this delicate balance between forgiving and not forgetting? Forgiveness does not mean erasing memories, it means redefining our relationship with them. Think of yourself as a sculptor. Every experience, good or bad, is a raw block of marble. Forgiveness is the tool that allows us to carve beauty out of pain. But memory is really the guide that ensures we don't cut our fingers in the process. When we forgive, we make room in our hearts for new connections, healthier relationships that blossom in the fertile soil of understanding and empathy. But remembering, we build a hedge around this garden, not to keep others out, but to protect the young plants from past storms. Endurance is the most beautiful flower of this garden. It doesn't grow despite difficulties, it grows because we learn from it. It is the memories of past winters that teach us to appreciate the spring sun. The healthiest relationships are not without conflict, but those in which we learn to dance in the rain, driven by memories of previous storms. As you navigate this path, remember that by forgiving we open the door to the future, but by remembering we hold the key. It's not about living in the past, it's about using its lessons to build a better tomorrow. This is the art of living, balancing the lightness of forgiveness with the wisdom of memory. I invite you to think, how does this balance manifest in your life? How you can use forgiveness to make room for new experiences. However, it is extremely liberating. It is about building an inner beacon within you that allows you to return to calmness, no matter how dark the night. And more importantly, discovering that there is a tremendous power of rebirth and peace within you. So when you encounter toxic people, don't try to calm the storm, calm yourself. The sea will balance on its own, and by practicing awareness and stress management, you will not only survive toxic currents but learn to navigate with confidence and peace, regardless of sea conditions. Third topic: setting boundaries. Have you noticed that sometimes we feel oppressed because we don't say no when it's necessary? Setting boundaries isn't just about creating obstacles, it's about paving the way for healthier relationships and true happiness. Think of your life as a garden. Boundaries are like fences that protect your precious plants. Without them, anyone can come and trample the flowers, right? But when you have these fences, you choose who can enter and how they can interact with your space. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt exhausted simply because you couldn't say no? This feeling of exhaustion is not a sign of weakness, but a warning that your limits are being tested. Setting boundaries is an act of courage to be yourself, to state what you need to be respected and feel safe. And you know what? By doing this you not only protect yourself, but also teach others to respect your space, creating relationships based on mutual respect. So how to do this without appearing distant or rigid? The key is in communication. Talking openly about your boundaries is a sign of self-awareness and self-esteem, not selfishness. This means that I value a relationship and want it to be the best for both of us. In addition to strengthening bonds, this fosters an environment where everyone feels heard and valued. I invite you to take action now. Think about your boundaries. Are they clearly defined? If they aren't, what's the first step you can take today to start setting them up? Remember, every little step counts on the journey to creating healthier relationships and a respectful personal space. So, let's start this journey of self-awareness and mutual respect together. Fourth topic: energy intelligence. Have you ever stopped and thought that we need to charge our energy every day, just like we charge our mobile phones? I'm not just talking about sleeping well or taking a vacation, but the art of managing your own energy wisely. It is the art of managing your energy in a way that affects not only yourself but also the people around you, creating a calm environment and encouraging healthy behaviors. Think of meditation, for example. It's not just a moment of peace and quiet. Meditation is a powerful tool to recalibrate the mind and body, allowing you to reconnect to your center and generate positive energy. Have you noticed how just one meditation session can make your day calmer and more productive? What about nutrition? Just as we choose quality fuel for our car, the type of food we consume can be the fuel we need to optimize our energy. The nutrients in a balanced diet nourish not only the body but also directly the mind, allowing us to stay calm and make informed decisions. But here's a realization: managing your own energy is not limited to individual practices. It also includes knowing how your energy acts on others and how you can positively impact your environment. Have you noticed that the presence of someone calm and centered can calm an entire room? This is the power of energy intelligence. I now encourage you to consider how you manage your own energy, whether you are flowing it towards yourself, both mentally and adjusting the sails, your actions and reactions to stay on course. Now I invite you to think: what lighthouses are you looking for? Have the waves tried to blow you off course? And most importantly, how can you adjust the sails to focus on what really matters? Success and personal satisfaction aren't just about achieving goals, they're also about the journey to get there. Facing obstacles and overcoming them with resilience and emotional intelligence help you stay focused. Conserve your energy and move forward, because the real power is within you. Take control of your life with the wisdom of the greatest philosophers in history. Stoicism is your map for resilience, prosperity, and happiness in the 21st century. Turn challenges into victories, stress into strength, uncertainty into clarity. Fifth topic: while we seek support in our life journey, the mountains we encounter, the difficulties and obstacles that seem impossible to solve, test our strength. But no matter how much we believe that we can overcome them alone, there is one basic truth that we cannot deny: we all need support. The journey becomes lighter and more meaningful when shared with friends, family, or the professionals who help us. Imagine facing a lonely maze, trying to find a way out, navigating paths that lead to dead ends. Now imagine you have a drone that can see the maze from above. It represents the people who support you. Your family and friends may not have all the answers, but simple listening and sharing experiences illuminate previously unseen pathways. And when it comes to emotional or psychological difficulties, the guidance of professionals can be the guide we need to get through the dense and dark forests. Psychologists, therapists, and counselors are like seasoned explorers who know the shortcuts and pitfalls in the jungle of our minds. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, it is a show of strength. It means accepting that we are social beings, that we are connected, and that our ability to overcome challenges increases exponentially when we're open to getting help. The different perspectives and experiences of others, when brought together, can complete the picture we aim for, helping us find new perspectives and solutions with the motivational support of those who support us. The next time you encounter a challenge, remember that you don't have to face it. Go out, share your frustrations, and benefit from the multiple opinions of the people around you and the motivational support of those who support you. Together we are stronger, wiser, and infinitely more capable. Finally, trust your instincts. Most of the time, we have a gut feeling that something is not right. If you feel uncomfortable or feel like someone's sincerity isn't genuine, pay attention to those feelings. These are things that your subconscious mind detects, subtleties that you don't notice. Protecting yourself against false intimacies doesn't mean closing the door to new relationships, but it does mean being more open to more real and meaningful connections. By improving your ability to discern the intentions of others, you become better equipped in the complex world of human relationships and foster an environment of authenticity and mutual respect.